bring the snacks. Maybe somebody come on in a little bit. Hey, somebody found put in the chat who you are and where you. Hey, there's 15. Y'all double tap the screen, give me a thumbs up, and share this if you would. Help me out. Great deal. Likes are free. You got any questions you want to ask me? Ask me. That's what I'm here for. Likes are free. It helps me out. Ask you if you like the video or like the chat or whatever we're doing. I guess it's live. If you like it, hit the like button and share. And if you got any questions you want to ask me, ask me. Eight people in here right now. Got any questions? Go ahead and ask. I ask that you hit the like button, double tap your screen, give me a thumbs up, share this. Cool. Everybody's saying hi. I appreciate y'all. Yo, double tap the screen, give me a thumbs up. Help me out. Likes are free. There we go. There's 7 people in here. About 7 likes. See if everybody can hit the like button and share this out. You got any questions you want to ask? Ask them. Put in the chat where you're from. I'd appreciate that. You're watching, what are you watching this on? What type of device? That'll help me out. Handheld device, all you gotta do is double tap your screen, give me a thumbs up. Those are free. Everything's free on here. Knowledge, if you want some little knowledge. May have said it before. I don't know everything. I do know a little bit. You got any questions you want to ask me? Ask me. I ain't scared. You hadn't seen how you like my hat. I'll bring the snacks. Double tap your screen, give me a thumbs up. Got any questions, ask them. I believe that's fair. There's 12 on here. Welcome. Appreciate it. Y'all coming in. Got any questions? Ask them. All I ask is you double tap the screen, give me a thumbs up, and share this out. Not hard to do. Hello. I see you. If you hadn't already, double tap the screen, give me a thumbs up. 16 in here. Should be 16 likes. Likes are free. You'll get any questions, ask them. Appreciate the thumbs up. That's funny. Tuna pocket watch. That's funny. I broke some watches before. I can tell you that for sure. Lost a bunch of them. That's pretty funny. I like that. You seem like the kind of guy that knows how to tune a pocket watch. That's funny. I'll give you a thumbs up on that one. Have any questions you want to ask? Ask them. Cause I bring the snacks. 9 of you in here, there needs to be 9 likes. You'll double tap the screen, give me a thumbs up. Come on, those are free. That's the least y'all can do. Have any questions? Ask them. What's my hobbies? Like watching drag racing. Like to fish. This YouTube stuff, I guess, is a hobby. What's your hobbies? Don't mind me asking. Where are you from? What state? What, if you're in a different country? I'm in the United States. If you're in a different country, what country are you watching from? I'd like to know that. Help me out a little bit. 5 in here. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Double tap your screen, give me a thumbs up, share this out. That's all I ask. If it's something that you like, you can always subscribe. That's free too. Any questions, ask them. What are y'all going to do tomorrow? We're thinking about driving over to Yale tomorrow and looking around. Cool. Scuba diving, classic cars, a little bit of everything. Hey, I like to scuba dive sometime. We go to the ocean at least once a year. I've snorkeled some. I had a Harley, sold it 2 years ago, I believe. I had a Street Glide, had a Street Bob before that. I'm in Tennessee. About 25 miles from Kentucky Lake in the LBL area. I don't know if you've heard of that or not. Still got some people in here. If you got any questions, ask them. That's cool that you got that. Keep it. Did he buy it new? Especially if he bought it new, keep it because you know it's been taken care of. My advice. You can strip them down and make them look like a Straight Glide if you want to. What color is your Harley? Mine was black. Both of them was black. Probably about the only color they make, isn't it? Cool. If he hadn't done it, or if you hadn't done it, I suggest you change out the idler spring, tensioner spring. It's probably already been done, but if it hadn't, I'd check into doing that if I was you. That's some advice from an old dude. Blue and silver. I've seen a bunch of those. They're pretty bikes. Have you changed out the time and chain tensioner? The little shoe wears out on those. I think that you can get some aftermarket one that's designed a little different. Just a little advice from my old dude, old gray hair dude. My hair's chrome. What is that? Cody Robertson? Is that who? If it's gear driven, that's good. That's a real good upgrade. I'm not too familiar with the Evo. Well, I guess mine was Evo. No, mine's a twin. Oh well, 6 of one, half a dozen the other. If it's a V twin, then I think that's the one that's got the cam chain. Have a problem with the tensioners on them. Yours only has one cam, doesn't it? Probably still has a chain, unless it's been upgraded. Okay, cool. You may know more about them than I do. You check my page out, you might see I may have some pictures of mine on it. I think I got a picture of it parked in front of a graveyard. Black. I put it's pretty much all stock. I put a 2-inch drop on the back of it. Dropped it a little bit. Now it had slip on. I can't remember. Screaming Eagle slip-ons. Why did I sell mine? Medical issues. Started getting dizzy. I got some heart problems and I had to sell it. And that's what happens sometimes. Wish I still had it. I'd still try to ride it, I guess. I don't know. I got a bad shoulder too. Kind of hurt my shoulder a little bit riding it, so it's time to get rid of it. Sold it to a friend, so yeah. When there's a will, there's a way. How'd you drop yours? Do you use those wishbone type things to put on your shocks, or put your shocks back a little further, or at a kilter? That's what I done with mine. Wish I had a plasma cutter. I'd design some different ones and sell them, make a bunch of money. And I had a laser cutter, water jet or something. I'd design them a little different. But I don't have one. Is your name Cody? Am I reading that right? I see Robertson. There's some Robertsons around here. They ride motorcycles. If you're just now coming on, I appreciate it if you double tap the screen, give me a thumbs up, share this out. Helps me out quite a bit. I appreciate it. Okay, Cody. 6 in here. I think somebody took away their thumbs up, because there was 4 a while ago. Now there's only 3. Oh, somebody got the feelings hurt or something. Let me ask y'all a question. Can dogs smile? Got another question I wanted to ask. When unicorns fly into airplanes, do they die? It's still 3, but okay, I appreciate it. There's 4 in here right now. Only got 3 likes. That's okay. That's okay, Mom. That's okay. That's okay, Mom. Say hello to the bad guy. Say hello to the bad guy. What movie was that? Yeah, they're probably smiling when they're biting you. Especially those little cattle dogs. Little blue heelers. Those are the worst. Them biting ass dogs, I'm telling you. They act like they're mad about something all the time. I don't know. Anything with teeth can bite, I guess. And yeah, I guess you can bite without teeth. Scarface. Yeah. Tony Montana. You got the stuff, man. You got the stuff. I got the stuff. It's nearby. Pretty good movie. Al Pacino, pretty good actor, I'd say. How long have I been diving? I just scuba. I'm not scuba, I'm sorry. Snorkel is what I do. I may have said scuba. I'm sorry if I did. I'd like to dive. Just hadn't done it yet. Like those things that's you get like a helmet put on and it's tethered and the line goes up and it's like floats. Air tank or whatever floats. I'd like to do that. Yeah, I imagine so. It was pretty bad. What state are you from, Cody? You remind me again. Was it Arizona? I can't remember. My microphone's still working okay. North Carolina, cool. You been to Maggie Valley? To what is that museum? Wheels Beyond Time or something like that. I've been there. got a shirt, but I can't remember what the name of that museum is. Wheels Through Time. Maybe that's what it is in Maggie Valley. Cool. The guy claims there's not but about 5 or 6 bikes in there that won't run. All the rest of them runs. Wheels Through Time. Yep, that's it. Seen one of Evil Knievel's bikes there. I don't know if it's still there or not. The time though I went, it was there. It was pretty cool. Pretty fast little Harley. Up in Cherokee. Stayed at a little cabin on a creek there one time. Forget the campground's name. They had about 6 or 7 cabins and other places. Is it still there? Forget the name of that place. Well, it was nice too. We was right on the creek. We slept with the windows open, just hearing the water run. Probably the best sleep I've ever had. You know, they're teaching their children Cherokee because they're losing the language. People, the natives, the First Nations that's there, Cherokee, they're teaching Cherokee language in school. I don't understand why, you gotta be proud of your nationality. I don't know why in the world you don't want to lose your first language. I don't know. Yeah, I wish I could have too. I think old Popcorn Sutton used to go there back when he was alive and do like a seminar on moonshining. I think I read that or seen that somewhere. Hey, there's 2 people in here. All right. I appreciate y'all. Y'all got any questions you want to ask me? Ask me. Cody, you still in here? Or did you leave? Bueller? 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 Yeah, I'd say that that's probably right. You become a tow truck driver, work over in Gatlinburg, make a crap load of money in a night. Those tow truck guys make good money. getting them vehicles that's illegally parked. If you don't know, you ever go to Gatlinburg, make sure where you go somewhere, make sure you're parking in the right spot, because they will get you. And I think it's about $250 to get your car back. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why it does that. The two that's in here, I do appreciate y'all. I do. I'm serious about the Gatlinburg and where you're parking at. Probably Pigeon Forge, same way. I don't know. Hadn't spent a whole lot of time in Pigeon Forge. Should have, but been in Gatlinburg quite a few times. Stayed up in I forget. We stayed at a hotel one or two times, and then stayed at a cabin up in the mountains one time. We left and went over the mountain, went into Cherokee, and spent the night in Cherokee. One or two nights. Then come on home. Lost about $25 at the casino there, but had fun. No, I had never been to Georgia. I take that back. I think I've been to northern part, like the corner one time. Just say I've been there, but other than that, never been to Georgia. What's in Helene? I think there's a Bigfoot museum, maybe in Helene. I think, or somewhere in Georgia. The Sasquatch attraction museum or something. Maybe Helene. Sounds familiar to me, but I've never been. That's cool. Yeah, I understood you. We can check that out sometime. But the thing is, where I live at, to get to Georgia, I can be in Orange Beach on the beach. So, same with Gatlinburg. I'd much rather be at the beach. Orange Beach, see where else? Dolphin Island. We were just there about 3 weeks ago. 2 or 3 weeks ago. Orange Beach for a week. Had a good time. Two, 3 weeks ago. I can't remember, something like that. Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Fort Morgan, Foley, Dolphin Island. Went to Floribama, Florida line, Florida and Alabama line. The bar there that it's got live music and stuff, kid friendly to 6 o'clock. Went there and ate a little bit, and I watched some live music for a little while. Then we left and went back to the hotel. Doesn't take, from where we stay at, takes probably 10, 12 minutes to get to Floribama. Just came back from the beach today. You rather be getting a root canal that you come back or that you went? Heck, I've been to the beach during daggum tropical storm. Consistent wind at 50 mile an hour for 4, 5, 6, 7 hours at a time. Ooh, me. I don't see how those people do it. Those big hurricanes, it's like a tornado sitting over top of you for 4 hours. You get to high ground, there's no stopping water. You hate the beach? Well, you have that right. I kind of like it. Yeah, it was me too. Went out in it, and well before it got real rough. It was raining, wind probably constant 30 mile an hour. Fished, caught guess a saltwater little catfish. Caught like 2 or 3 of them. I was using crabs that I was catching on the beach. Hung something that broke the line, big thick line. I don't know what it was. Probably a shark or something, barracuda or something with sharp teeth. Then I put the pole up and went inside and took a shower because I felt like I'd been sandblasted. The wind blowing that sand. You ride the dragon any? You ever been on the dragon? Been on it in a car, street bike a few times. Yeah, they are. I agree. Barracuda about like the red wasps. Anybody else have any questions? Feel free to ask. There's a few on here. There's one hiding in the bushes, which is fine. The one part of that dragon where it first starts at, I think it's about the third, fourth curve. There's a dip in the road, and it's right before a curve. And it'll get you if you don't watch out. It's cool to know. Good advice to know. Don't have nothing shiny on you. There's a YouTube channel. What's his name? Max something. Maxie or something like that. He rides a sport bike. There's a bunch of his stuff. Him riding the dragon. He's got I don't know what it is. Ducati or something like that. Check his channel out. You can find him. It's Maxie, Max, or Max something. I don't know. I can't remember. I'll probably remember it as soon as I get off here. I think he lived up there for a little while, a month or two or something like that, riding a dragon with a bunch of people. Pretty cool videos on YouTube. Max Throttle or Throttle Man. I don't know. I can't remember the name of it. You could probably find it pretty easily. I think the dude lives out in California now or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I could see that. We got a couple of roads that's pretty close to where I live at, and one's got quite a few curves on it, and I've drug floorboards of that bike I had a few times. Probably wouldn't have if it wasn't lowered. After it was lowered, I lowered it in the back. It'd drag. That and people panic, and they're turning and trying to use their front brake in a turn too hard, and that wipes them out. Anybody else got any questions they want to ask me? Go ahead. Oh, that's awful. Sorry to hear about that. Anybody got any other questions they want to ask? I think what they're doing is they're dragging their floorboard and panicking and putting a brake on, front brake. Yeah, I agree. I think most of the helmet laws, what they're doing is they're trying to weed out people that have injuries and go to the hospital and they don't have any insurance. I think that's what the main deal is. of states that have helmet laws. Fun fact about Tennessee. Tennessee used to not have a helmet law. Then they implemented the helmet law. Guys used to take their helmets and strap to their knee. So they had to rewrite it and say that you had to wear the helmet on your head. Fun fact about Tennessee. But in Kentucky has a helmet law. No, they don't. They don't. I'll take that back. In Tennessee, there's a helmet law. People can ride in the back of a truck without a seatbelt. Now that doesn't make sense to me. What do you think about that, Cody? Having a helmet law, but allowing the people to ride in the back of a truck without seatbelts. It just don't seem right, does it? I understand, and I agree. I agree. But I think in Tennessee, you can sign a waiver and prove you got ample insurance, and after that, you don't have to wear a helmet in Tennessee. But you can ride in the back of a truck. I think you got to be above 16, and after that, you can ride in the back of a truck. Get her, get her some earbuds. Link it into your radio, and then she can hear just fine. Bluetooth, man, come on. Gonna be close to my bedtime pretty soon. Probably go another 5 minutes or so. I agree. He is dumb. I agree. And he's right. Now there's 2 people in now. If you're just now coming in, I'd ask you to like, double tap screen, like and share. It's free. And if you want to subscribe, that's free too. Everything's free here. We're talking about motorcycles. That may be the case. Maybe. But in Tennessee, you can ride in the back seat. You don't have to have a seatbelt on unless you're a minor. Think about that. You don't have to wear a seatbelt in the back seat unless you're a minor. Second person that's in here, if you got any questions, feel free to ask. Well, I never done that, but I never wore a helmet until I started riding street. I should have wore one when I was younger. On dirt bikes and 3-wheelers and 4-wheelers. I suggest it now, but it's me. Especially off-road. You need some type of protection in your face. So especially if you're riding with other people and they're throwing rooster tails, throwing rocks at you at 60 mile an hour from their tire. It's good to have a helmet, goggles. Yeah, I understand that too. Been in a few of them. Flipped them on top of me. Handlebar hit my chest. About 3 weeks, or probably longer than that, a month or so. I could breathe real hard and feel I cracked a rib, and I didn't say nothing to my parents because I didn't want them to take the 3-wheeler from me. It was old, I think it was 84 or 85 Big Red. Flipped that sucker right over. Handlebars come down and hit me right in the chest, middle part of my chest. It hurt. It hurt bad. Mm, sounds awful. More importantly, you're here now. Not here talking to me, but living. Most important thing. That's how I learned stuff, is by making mistakes like that. About the only way I learn stuff. Yeah, I'd say so too. Probably the best three-wheeler ever made. I like the 185. Yes, I liked it too. And the big red. I had a 110, 185S, uh, big red. Went from big red to Suzuki, a quad something other. I can't remember. It was a 230, I think. Ugly. Thing was ugly. But I thought it was sharp when I got it. And after that, then later on in life, I had a Grizzly four-wheeler, Yamaha Grizzly. Then I had a Kawasaki 400. They had a Suzuki engine in them. That sucker was a blast. Rejetted it, put a different filter on it. I think it was called a Power Bomb header, and I forget what the silencer was on the back of it. I can't remember it. The silencer was on it when I bought it. So I put the F and F, or I think it was FMF Power Bomb header on it. I had it rejetted, open box with the filter. It run pretty good. All I needed at the time. That was about 10 years ago. I had that one. That's the last one I had. Heck, for what they cost now, you can buy an old Jeep. Yeah, that Timberwolf, that's a good one. Was it two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive? My friend's got one that's two-wheel drive. Yep, good four-wheeler. My Grizzly was four-wheel, and I messed up, put some big old tires on it, then you couldn't hardly do anything with it. Got too good a grip. I think they were 26-inch mud hogs or something like that. Like a kind of tread like a tractor tire. Should have just kept the stock tires on it. Then you could do donuts and stuff with it. Couldn't do it anymore after you put them mud hogs or whatever those things were called, those tires. Too good a grip. But after I put them tires on it, I usually didn't even have to put it in four-wheel drive. I think they were called mud hogs. I think that's what it was. Looked like a tractor tire tread. 26 or 27-inch, I can't remember. Something like that. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they're popular, but like I said, you can get too much traction and you can't play with it. Just went through a phase there. I wasn't really thinking things out. I should have just left it alone the way it was. But you know how that goes. Hey, there was two in here. Might hear my stomach growling. I apologize if you do. If the microphone's picking it up. Cody's the microphone doing okay? Can you hear me all right with it? Yep. Grumbly in my tumbly. Have you done any upgrades on your Harley? My Street Bob. I, I wrecked a mini bike a few times, and that's what I counted as wrecking. So yeah, a mini bike. I forget what I was gonna say. Oh, upgrades. Look, my Street Bob I had put a 10. I didn't. I had somebody put a 106 big bore kit. I had Andrews 55 cams. The heads was reworked like stage 3 heads, ported and polished, 3-angle valve job, bigger valves. What else to do to it? Power commander, drag pipes. I think that was about it. Had to run high octane gas in it. It run pretty good. It run pretty good. Cool with the speakers and radio. Mine had the stock radio. I replaced the speakers, put some marine speakers in it. Helped out quite a bit. Stock radio was okay for me. I don't like a bunch of music real loud when I'm riding or when I rode. I kind of like to hear what's around me, you know, bad enough as it is. I'd like to hear tires squalling and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's a good deal. Slip-ons for $100. That's a good deal. Tea with them Screaming Eagles, if you want to. You can take those baffles out and cut them in half and take you a drill bit, and those baffles are slanted. Take you a drill bit and run straight through them, drill your holes. Not every one of them, just do, like a third of them. put them back in, and it'll sound just like a let's see, well, a thunder header. It'll sound pretty close. It's a good sound. That's what I done with mine. Took the packing out of it and cut it in half, and drilled holes in it and put it back in. It sounds real good like that. You still got your back pressure when it opens it up. Of course, with the duals, your exhaust, most of it's coming out the right side anyway. Just a little bit of it comes out the other side unless you got true duals. But I suggest you doing that to it. See what it sounds like. At least take your baffles out and take the packing out of it, then put them back in. See what it sounds like. You want it a little louder, take them out and use a drill them holes, little slants, that's straight holes, put it back in. If you don't like that, then take it and cut it in half and put it back in. You'll be surprised just doing that, the sound, and you'll get a little bit more performance with it like that too. You don't have to rejet it or anything. If it hadn't already been done, but I suggest that. The stock mufflers, you may already know this, but they have like a freeze plug in them. You take them off and use a long extension or a piece of rebar, stick through that muffler and slam it rebar or whatever it is on the ground, knock that freeze plug out of it, then you got a free flow muffler. I didn't know if you knew that or not, but that's a little suggestion too. Works real good. I agree. I like the sound. I like shovel head too. The Evo sounds good. Yeah, the stock mufflers. It's like a freeze plug that's in them. It forces the air around, but you can take a piece of rebar or a long extension, knock it loose, and you got free flow. It still's got a little bit of back pressure. You'd be surprised. Sounds pretty good like that. Just doing it like that sounds good. Yeah, but before you put them slip-ons on, try that with your stock muffler. Not gonna hurt it none. Just gonna be a little louder. Well, I'd say 30-40% louder. Maybe more than that. But it sounds real good like that. Half-inch piece of rebar, probably about 2 feet long. Stick it in the end of it and slam that sucker on the ground. May have to do it about 4 or 5 times. Look through it, you can see it starting to bend. When you look through it, just keep on doing that. That plug will come out. You probably, I don't know which end, I can't remember. May want to do it from the exit end. put the rebar in that way, knock it through the other way. If the muffler's tapered, you may have to do it like that. It does make more sense. I think that's how I done it. Well, that's pretty good if you done it while it was still on the bike. Well, I tell you what, bud, I think I'm going to end this. It's been good talking to you. And if you hadn't subscribed, I appreciate it if you would. Sounds like we got a lot in common. And I usually try to do these chats or live streams of about every night. Later, I like to do them like at 10, 11 o'clock at night. And maybe I'll catch you on again some other time. Been good talking to you. Talk to you some other time. Nobody Adventures says peace. Be good.